If manic partisanship counts, if the sheer will of the people counts, then Napoli stride out here on a wild night with a wild card chance, a puncher's chance. They just might. And after conceding early, defend it they did. Well, Napoli field 10 of the 11 who began in the Bernabeu 20 days ago. Reina and this established back four all started Saturday's massively uplifting win at Roma. The midfield three has rotated plenty since the first leg, and Brazilian Alan is preferred to Zielinski and Rog. The front three barely ever rotates. As expected, Dries Mertens is fit after 2 more goals in the Olympic Stadium. Madrid field 10 of what most observers would consider their absolute full-strength 11. Pepe for the injured Rafael Varane at centre-half is the only compromise. Both full-backs return after being rested at the weekend. Likewise, Toni Kroos, who, in common with Casemiro, scored in the first leg. But of course, it is the union of Bale, Benzema and Ronaldo which will make Neapolitan blood run. Diawara. Mertens. Insigne. Clear of Pepe. Marek Hamšík gets a shot away. Rather too wide.
I think he's 6 behind Maradona. Marek Hamšík on the half turn. Just hurried into that shot. A yard or so past the post. Had Navas scrambling though.
Koulibaly. Insigne! Oh. Well, that is the sort of distance from which he scored at the Bernabeu 3 weeks ago.
Exactly. You saw him score a stunning goal 3 weeks ago, and he's unlucky there.
Koulibaly presented to Modric. Bale has hurried beyond him. There's a lot of space here for Gareth Bale. Alan's got across to cut it down. He's found Toni Kroos, who caught that volley pretty sweet. Albiol. Marek Hamšík has pulled it. There are glimpses though.
All right, and he's picking up. There's good little areas just in between the midfield and the Real back four, just drags it.
Koulibaly. Mertens. Hamšík. Dries Mertens scores!
Look at the reaction. It's game on, it's tie on. Brilliant goal. Terrific finish from a man in real form. What a spot from Hamšík. Makes a lovely first touch. Mertens, and then drills it into that far corner. When you hear this crowd, they believe. Then why not?
65 minutes to score one more.
This team under pressure.
Benzema. Modric. Real Madrid always trust themselves to score. Benzema, he's rolled it through for Ronaldo, who's hit the outside of the post, and Bale can keep it alive. And squeezes it right across the face, and Napoli are off the hook.
Well, you don't often say this with Cristiano Ronaldo, but what a miss. There's the challenge at the other end from Pepe, but Ronaldo, composure, goes round the goalkeeper. That is an open goal and a shocking miss. It really is, and how big.
Insigne. Diawara. Husay. Callejon. Alan. He's squirted for Mertens, who has hit the post. That's how close. In a match, a tie of margins, ever decreasing margins.
How close can Mertens come there? It's more through luck than judgment, but he's the one on the move. And how unlucky is that? Navas isn't getting that. Inches away from the 2-goal lead.
Kroos. Marcelo. Moving clear of Callejón. Steering it into space occupied by Karim Benzema, who riddled the netting from the outside.
It was a good spot from Marcelo, wasn't it? Outside of the left foot across the pitch. The play was standing in an offside position. Should go across goal there. Never troubling Reina.
Kroos with the corner in hostile territory. 1-1. Real Madrid score because Real Madrid always score.
They most certainly do. I think it's Ramos with the header. Right-footed, in-swinger, and they've got some big guys, and Ramos attacks them all exceptionally well. Huge goal, huge relief, and he gets up superbly. And to generate that power on the ball into the far corner, no one on the post. Little bit of breathing space again for Real Madrid.
And the man who has scored in each of Real Madrid's two most recent Champions League finals. Bayern Munich have equalised at Arsenal. Lewandowski penalty. Koscielny sent off. Arsenal out. Kroos corner. Another header, another goal. And it's Sergio Ramos again. The skipper has turned it round all by himself. And Real Madrid are headed towards the quarter-finals once more.
What a player. What a captain. What an inspiration. 2 set pieces, 2 goals. And he just goes and attacks the ball again. Wants to make it his powerful header, takes a slight deflection, which fools Pepe Reina. And that looks like tie over now, doesn't it? Really does. You have to say, poor defending from Napoli, but credit Ramos. How many times over the years has he come up with big goals? Seeing the picture there, Zidane, his side in control now.
Ronaldo. Squeezed it against Koulibaly, did he? No, he didn't. It is a goal kick.
He didn't agree with that. Little step over. Referee quite right.
Gulam. He set it for Rock. He put the shot away. Lifted it high.
Yeah, it was a good spot, wasn't it, from Gulam? Picking out Rog on the edge of the box. Ramos does well, puts him under enough pressure, and he's off balance. Skewers that well over the bar.
Rog did score. Really lively. 2 headers inside 5.5 minutes changed the whole direction of things. Mertens. Callejón. Mertens continued his run. Nearly got through to Gulam. For Marcelo. Marcelo towards Cristiano Ronaldo. In went Morata, and Husay permits him a corner.
Yeah, Marcelo getting forward. We haven't seen him get high up the pitch for Real Madrid.
It's Napoli, a deflated balloon.
There's a nice touch from Ronaldo on his chest, trying to get that.
Casemiro. On by Vasquez. In by Isco. Partially out by Koulibaly. Chased up by Dani Carvajal, who doesn't score many. And that one would have been worth framing.
With a brilliant passage of play. Came out to the right-hand side. Isco crosses it in. And lovely 1-2. Just haven't been quite good enough.
Rolled in here for Cristiano Ronaldo. Goalkeeper saves, followed up by Morata. and Real Madrid complete the job in style.
Well, he's not a popular man in these parts, Morata. He does what he's done all his career, and he follows things in. Good run from Ronaldo, he's onside. Lovely weighted pass, left foot shot. I think Reina should do better with that. Puts it in back into a poor area, and Morata on the move. Easy finish. 3-1. Napoli haven't deserved this. You have to credit Real Madrid.